I was really over Amir's long hair. I was over him throwing tantrums while I braided it. I was over it only looking good for 48 hours, and I was over people confusing him for a little girl. So I was ready to chop it all off ASAP. But I knew that his birthday was probably going to be the last time I was going to braid it, so I wanted to film it to capture the memory. And fortunately, he actually sat still for most of his last braiding session. I started prepping him for his first haircut by playing ASMR videos of hair clippers so he could get used to the sound. And then a few days after his birthday, his dad came over to cut his hair because it was really important to both of us to be present for this moment. So we started off by cutting his hair down with some scissors, and then his dad grabbed the clippers, so I had to grab the iPad. His dad cut his hair down as much as he could, and then he tapped out, so my dad tapped in. And this is what it looked like at the end of day 1. Day 2, my dad came over to continue the cut, and he was struggling a little bit, so since I realized that everyone was winging it, I figured that I could join in on the fun. So I asked my dad to show me how to use the clippers too, and then I got in on some of the hair cutting action. After about an hour, Amir's bandwidth was up, so we decided to continue the following morning. Day 3, I woke up and watched a few YouTube videos on DIY haircuts, so when my dad brought the clippers over, I was ready to get to work. I started the haircut, Dad took over, and then I finished it off with the edge up. So yeah, this is the finished look. I think it's not bad for Amir's first haircut, for my first haircut, and I had so much fun. I'm definitely gonna buy my own clippers and keep practicing.